Guess who's back? Back again. Mikey's back.
Tell a friend.
Hey, everybody. Here we are with the new video for you guys today. And today we're going to be looking at the new and upcoming rumored sets coming for Lego Lord of the Rings in 2023. But before we go any further, let me just say, if you like this video, any other videos on the channel, please
like, comment, and subscribe.
And let's take a deep dive look into these rumored Lord of the Rings sets coming to Lego in 2023 after the intro coming in
now.
There are big rumors that Lord of the Rings is indeed returning in 2023.
Oh my goodness.
And this is according to Promo Bricks. And he says, today we have good news for all nostalgists among you because Lego Lord of the Rings is returning to the Danish toy manufacturer's range next year, albeit a little different than one or the other would think, and certainly different than what many other Lego fans would like. In the Lord of the Rings theme, Lego released a total of 12 sets in 2012 and 13, which are still very popular with many collectors and still fetch high prices on the used market, especially because of the minifigures. Yes, they do, and we discussed a lot of that last week. That says the Lego Lord of the Rings sets were released at the same time as 14 Lego Hobbit sets, which were released between 2012 and 2014 as part of Peter Jackson's Hobbit film trilogy. By the way, the nostalgia theme Indiana Jones is also celebrating its comeback next year. Yada, yada, yada. We're not here to talk about Indiana Jones.
No, we are not.
And it says, contrary to what many fans suspected, Lego did not take the start of the new Amazon series, Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, as an opportunity to revive the topic. At the moment, we are not assuming that there will be a Lego set for the film adaptation of The Second Age, which has been rather moderately received so far. Nevertheless, fans of Lego Lord of the Rings sets do not have to wait long for supplies from Billund, as we have learned 2 new products are to be released in January, which, as usual, should be sold exclusively at Lego. It is said that 2 Brickheads double packs, according to our information, set number 40630 contains Frodo and Gollum. Since both are slightly smaller characters, the price should only be about €14.99. And the second pack, which is number 40631, we should get Gandalf the Grey and the Balrog. As usual, this set will cost around €20. So that is what we know for certain, or at least this is coming from Promo Bricks. So I think we can say pretty assuredly that we will be seeing a couple of Brickheads coming through Lego Lord of the Rings in 2023, which is good news and bad news at the same time, I suppose.
Well, there's another part to it.
Well,
that was a better news.
Well, but that's still rumors, and we'll talk about that in a second. Let's talk about the Brickheads.
The Brickheads, it is good news for people who like Brickheads. I am not a fan, so I don't collect them. So I'm not real excited about them, but it excites me that they're doing Lord of the Rings again. And I really hope that we can get something else other than the Brickheads.
Yes. Even though we do not collect Brickheads and we do not care about Brickheads, the fact that Lego is keeping the theme open is encouraging.
It's not a dead one. So.
And these have actual set numbers, so you can pretty much put it in the bank that these are coming.
It's not encouraging for my pocketbook. But
Well, we won't be buying these, unfortunately.
No.
But there is an additional portion of this rumor that cannot be fully confirmed as of yet, and that is a possible direct-to-consumer set coming at some point in 2023, and that would be something quite large, because that would be, and here's what they said in Promo Bricks thing. There's one small consolation, however, according to another rumor, which we have not yet been able to verify 100%, and which we therefore do not want to attach too much importance to for the time being. There will probably be a slightly larger direct-to-consumer set for Lego Lord of the Rings next year. A reunion with some of the characters in minifigure form would also be conceivable here. The first and so far only large set from the theme is 10237 Tower of Orthanc, which came out in the market in 2013 for just under 200 euros. That's a great set for $200, by the way.
Oh my gosh. That would not go for $200 now, I bet.
So
brand new, probably $3.
I'm going to open it up for speculation here, everyone, And if this direct consumer talk is true, what do we think it could possibly be? And Jen and I were talking about it just before we went on the air here. And here's my speculation. For one, it won't be anything from The Hobbit. It will be from Lord of the Rings. That's the more bankable IP to go with. So right off the bat, anything associated with The Hobbit, you can just X off the,
what if
cross
it's a
it off.
giant smog?
It won't happen. It won't be even as great as Smog was. I can't see it. It'll be from the Lord of the Rings.
Okay. Well, they did say Lord of the Rings. They didn't say anything about Hobbit.
And here's my thoughts. The first one, I hope I'm wrong about this because I do not like micro figure scale, but with the micro figure Hogwarts, and that seemed to be quite popular, and isn't that retiring?
I think so.
A direct consumer micro scale Minas Tirith would not shock me. It truly wouldn't. It would disappoint me greatly, but it wouldn't shock me. I might buy it just for the minifigure and the pieces.
Probably.
But I hope they don't go micro figure. I really do. And if it's not that, I could see Tower of Orthanc possibly getting re-released.
With the Black Gate.
I could see Helm's Deep getting not re-released, but a reimagining. Mm-hmm. And we just talked about these sets, and Helm's Deep, I have some issues with it. So a new and improved Helm's Deep, with me being able to add what we have to it, that would make me happy.
Right.
That would. And then, but the one that there's two of them that I think stand out above the rest. Oh, let me first say I have another wild rumor or theory, and that could be we already have the Tower of Orthanc, which was Saruman's tower, but I forget the name of Sauron's tower with the great eye. That would be another possible building that they could do from the Lord of the Rings. But the two that I think have the strongest chances of being done would be, we just talked about the Lego Ideas Prancing Pony. And so that is, it might even have 10,000 supporters by the time of this video now. And so that's already had the ball rolling. So I could see that as a possibility, which with all the medieval stuff, so I could totally see Lego going that route. And then the other one, which I think if I was a betting man, as a direct to consumer set from the Lord of the Rings films, if there is one thing that stands out above the rest, and that would be a direct-to-consumer bag end. And that gets me giddy thinking about that. I don't know about you guys.
That is, I thought about it, and I was like, the Tower of Orthanc, they do that again. Oh, we already have that. We have the Black Gate. Yes, we could use it and make it better, obviously, but the bag end, I understand that we have a bag end, but if they make a huge bag end, I would buy that in a
Yeah.
second.
Well, I before the show, I told her that the old bag end, if they made a direct consumer bag end, we would just turn that into Sam's house. or
Right,
whatever.
because I want a couple of
Yeah.
hot houses anyway. I was just gonna make littler ones, but if the original one's gonna be the little one,
Yeah.
then bag end will be. I would love that. Yeah, that would be something that I would definitely buy.
So there are my theories. You guys tell me down in the chat, what do you guys think? And let's see. Let's start here. David Emperor says, "This is the best bit of Lego news ever." Yes.
So exciting. We just hope.
Ollendorf says, "It's not a rumor that they back. Only what set is the rumor." Right. Well, we know that pretty confidently about the brickheads.
The brickheads are definitely back. They have numbers, and they're for sure. I'm almost 100% positive about that.
Hugh says, "I have only certain brickheads. I'm not bothered about them at all." Right. I'm just happy to see Return of the Lord of the Rings theme.
Right.
That's good news.
Yes.
That's a theme that I think most of us Lego fans want to see back in some way, shape, or form, even if it's through like icons or however Lego wants to rebrand it, but any kind of direct consumer proper set, except a micro figure Minister. I'm so scared it's gonna be a micro figure Minister too.
I know. Shh! Stop saying it.
David Emperor said the Minister set is required.
Oh.
But they would have to do micro figure for it.
They would
It's
have
so
to.
big.
So big. Oh my gosh.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, we got merch store. If you want to take a little piece of the show with you, you can get it right here. We got everything. You want some Mikey J stuff? We got the Mikey J Productions for you. So take a chance and stop by. We'll take care of you.